Hello everyone, my name is Gothic Brian and welcome back to part 3 of the Cat Lady. I fixed the sound, sorry about last episode, the sound was gone, but normally it should be fixed. Let's load in the game. We're going to load our game, just this. Right, last episode we chose the third candle, so now we need to get back to the field. Let's do this. Nah, I won't mess around with the painting anymore. It's music. Okay.
What the? How did I get back here?
Yeah. What the hell? Let's see. Why can't I go? I can't go back. Okay, let's go on. Nah, let's see what look closer. Let's search the pockets again. There's nothing there. Okay, let's just leave. I don't get it. Why is the music all happy and stuff? I know this isn't a happy game. Why is the music all of this? I don't really like this music actually, but yeah, it will have to do. Walk. Oh, come on. Can I sprint or something? Nope, I can't. Because she really walks slow as hell. Also, I was wondering, guys, if you have any ideas what I should call you. I think I have a few ideas. I could call you my vampires, because yeah, gothic vampires. It's a little connection, but you guys let me know in the comment section. I really like the vampire thing, but you guys need to know what name you get called. Oh, come on, where do I need to go? I need to get back to the field, yes. Oh, I went through the field. Why is it lagging every time I go to another level? Let's see what's in here. Oh, this music is far much better. Oh, now I know. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Oops. Look, yeah, shut up. Oh, here we have the Tumps. And use. Shame we couldn't see this. Oh, do I want to? I don't know if I want to do this. I knew something like that was going to happen. What do I need to do now? Should I go back outside? No, what the hell? The music is so good. Oh, that's what she meant by a few drops of blood. Well, I think it's not a few drops. I can't interact with anything right now. I don't want to go outside, this is what it is. This is so good. Oh, now the real game starts. Yeah, okay, come on. Walk into the light! Did I get shot? Now the real game starts. Finally! After what? 2 episodes? Well, this will be a long let's play. But I don't mind. I'm digging the story. It's a good story. Yeah, okay. Can we go on? I want to play the game. Chapter 2. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate.
Look.
I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patience are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No,
No.
it's not that. It's just...
It's pretty interesting, actually.
It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Suddenly her voice changes. Oh wait.
Good evening.
Oh, she's in. Okay.
It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
Why is she in the hospital?
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme
So, Mrs.
tiredness and
Ashworth.
lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak.
You just asked my name
What
and
did
I
you say?
had to. I didn't say shit.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
What the hell?
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
I didn't say shit. Well, she was in a dream state, so I think that just happened in her dream, or in a lucid dream. But probably everything the old lady
I'm sorry, Susan.
told her was true.
Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
So
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
Oh.
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Her? Who's
I'm
her?
not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old.
Oh yeah,
Just
because
wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things.
because she got
Got to go,
immortality,
but I'll
so
see you
everything
later.
will be fine.
You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
The nurse, really looked like an old woman. But she has a voice like a 20-year-old. Can I do anything? Not yet. What the fuck? What the hell?
Bad dream?
Apparently. Yeah, should I be honest or should I lie? I want to get her trust, but yeah, really bad
Yeah.
one.
A really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was
You
it about?
shouldn't have. I want to be nice, but I don't want to tell her this because she would think I will want to kill myself. I want to die, so I will let her think I've changed my mind. I
I can't remember.
It's just like that sometimes, isn't it? You just have this weird emptiness in your head. The harder you try to remember, the worse it gets. Maybe it's better though. Try to remember the good things, Susan. Forget the bad ones. At least for now. I get nightmares too.
I get them, and I can't wake up.
Why did her voice
Or
suddenly
sometimes
change?
I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them.
Weird.
I keep falling, but I never fall. If you know what I mean. Never hit the ground.
Black
Never.
emptiness. What was your name
What
again?
was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I
Uh,
always do that.
I don't
So
think so.
sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy
The
hours
guy
here.
that
Seriously?
hanged himself,
I
didn't
feel
he
like
say
I've got
something
no
about
life
Liz?
sometimes. I'll be here till the morning.
I can't remember which name he
To be
said.
honest, I
He
keep
said
coming here
sorry.
to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
Let's-
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
Ooh, a all of a sudden I was in the field of barley, or I woke up here and I saw you. The old lady warned me about having them as friends, so I won't tell them about that.
I woke up here and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that
Who
before.
is she?
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
Daughter?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was
Indeed.
fine. I didn't ask for any help.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
How long
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch
Really
unit.
cruel.
That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
But she can die, she's immortal.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something more about yourself. Oh, the person I need to punish or bring to the old lady could be the Dr. X, or it could be it could be her. I'm going to choose for Dr. X, and hopefully I can ask something about her.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
Oh,
What are
this
they
is
saying about him?
difficult.
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything.
Nuh-uh.
It's very odd. I
Not
don't
going to
exactly
do that.
hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me.
Oh,
Really
he won't
private.
get
You know
that
what I
out of
mean?
me. He won't.
Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Tell
me
more.
something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend.
What?
You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all.
Kinky
Well,
stuff?
I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't
Asshole.
like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Oh my fucking god. Well, let's see what we can. Oh damn, it's really hard. I don't know if the person we should bring to the lady is Dr. X or this Liz. Well, we'll worry about that later. Let's get some info about that daughter.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently, she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Only your cat?
Maybe.
Oh. Okay, I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know.
You don't
Maybe not.
until you said those words.
I'll see
Oh,
you
I don't
tonight.
know.
Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Dreams aren't just dreams. And we're back with this Dr.
We'll
X.
start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
I'm ready, fuck off. Where's all...
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first?
You already
Your
asked
parents.
that.
When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Ooh. Yeah, great father. I think I think if we choose, I was brought up without a father, he will be asking me more about that. If I think no, he wasn't a good father to me, he will be asking more about that. If I say yeah, I had a great father, he will be asking something about my mom. So I'm just going yeah. Good
Yeah,
father.
I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him.
Asshole.
How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now.
Told ya.
What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I can choose either I had a wonderful mom, she was a horrible mother. I lost her when I was still a child. Oh, I don't want. If I tell him the last two options, he will blame my problem on that. But if I tell him the first one, he will ask something else. I just know it.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's
Not
enough
getting
about
anything.
your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Alright, we can play.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Okay, we can play? Okay. But I will do that in the next episode, guys. This is a pretty long episode, but I will try to keep it around this time. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you are liking this series. And I will see you all in the next video. And remember to face your fears. Bye!